What you are seeing now is the human respiratory system. The human respiratory system is that system that enables the breathing in and breathing out of air. This system is very important because without it, you cannot breathe in air and you cannot breathe out air. You know what that means. I am going to explain the passage of air from the external environment into your bloodstream. When you breathe in air, the air first enters your nasal cavity. The nasal cavity is the opening in your nose, the hole, the cavity in your nose is called the nasal cavity. Then from the nasal cavity, the air enters a structure called pharynx. Pharynx is an organ located in your neck. And from the pharynx, the air enters the larynx, also known as the voice box. It is also an organ located in your neck and it enables production of sound. From the larynx, the air enters the trachea. The trachea is also known as the windpipe. So the air enters the trachea, and the trachea leads to two pipes called the bronchi. One of the pipe is called bronchus. So the trachea divides into two pipes called the bronchi. One of the pipe leads to the right lung and the other pipe leads to the left lung. The bronchi now divides into smaller pipe called the bronchus, and then the bronchus leads to the alveoli. The alveoli are the small sacs inside your lung. The small sacs inside your lung. And that is the site for gaseous exchange. So when the air you breathe in enters into the alveoli, the oxygen component of the air that you breathe in diffuses into your bloodstream. That is why the alveoli is highly vascularized. In other words, the alveoli is highly supplied with blood vessels, mainly the capillaries. So when the air you breathe in reaches the alveoli, the oxygen component of the air diffuses into your bloodstream. So the oxygen component of the air you breathe in diffuses into your bloodstream through a process called diffusion, and then from your bloodstream it moves to all parts of the body where the oxygen is needed. The oxygen is then used by your body cells to burn the food you eat in order to produce energy which you use for day-to-day activities. So the respiratory system is an important system of the body that without it you can't breathe in air, you can't breathe out air.